Hi, my name is David Balby. I'm a PGA golf professional, and I've been teaching golf for over 30 years. The number one question that new students ask is, how can I get rid of my slice with the driver? So today we're going to talk about some of the causes of the slice and how a couple of quick adjustments to your setup position can help you get rid of that slice and get more distance right now. Take a look at these two setup positions, and you'll see that on the left of the screen, the spine angle in the setup is tilted to the right, which is away from the target, whereas the right side of the screen shows a spine angle that is vertical, maybe even tilted a little bit towards the target. So the amount of tilt to the right is about 10 degrees in the setup. When we look down the target line, you can see that in the picture on the left, the chest is parallel to the target line. And you can see that in the picture on the right, the chest is aiming left. You may be able to see more clearly by looking in the region of the left forearm. And you can see that on the left side of the picture, the forearm, the elbow, is visible, and whereas on the right side of the picture, the left elbow is not visible anymore. So what's happened here is that with the driver, the ball position moves to the left, and the upper body also tilts in that direction. Usually has something to do with your vision and how you expect to see the ball. So you can see that here the spine is vertical and the shoulders are aligned to the left. So when we look at this picture, you'll see that the spine is tilted and the shoulders and forearms point along the target line. So what does that do to the ball? So in the forearms, and therefore the upper body are aligned to the left and the spine is vertical, the ball will generally slice or fade. And even though this ball finishes left of the target line, it actually started left and fades back to the right. The important numbers to look at here are the smash factor, which is 1.31, which is a function of the quality of contact. 1.5 with the driver would be very good. So the path of the club in the top right there is 4.4 degrees outside in. The face angle was 1, which means that the face is actually 3.4 degrees open. And if you look in the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see that the angle of attack is 4 degrees with a downward angle of attack. When we move on here and look at the other swing with the spine tilted to the right, you'll see the smash factor number went all the way up to 1.39. So that's a much more efficient contact. And even though the club head speed was a little lower on this swing, the ball actually went farther because of the improved smash factor. When we look here at the club path numbers, you'll see that the swing plane here was slightly inside out with the face angle at 1.6, which means that the face was slightly closed, which would promote a draw. Here, the angle of attack is 3.1 degrees upwards. And so the combination of the path and the angle of attack all contribute to the smash factor being greater. So if you want to hit your drives straighter and maybe even get a little draw, remember to set up with your chest, forearms, and shoulders all parallel to the target line and with the spine tilted a little bit to the right.